The following is an exclusive presentation of Top Rank on ESPN+.
He just witnessed the greatest fight in the history of boxing. Oh, he's struck down. Raymond has his double.
You have seen a war! This is boxing! This is Top Rank!
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lake Tahoe, Nevada. This is boxing. This is Top Rank, presented by Hall of Fame boxing promoter Mr. Bob Arum, and brought to you all weekend long by AutoZone. Get in the zone. It's great to be here up north in Nevada. Beautiful Lake Tahoe in the distance, and we are taking over the Tahoe Blue Event Center, brand new facility, just months old. This will be the first boxing fight night in the facility. I believe it might even be the first event in the facility, but it's a brand new event space here in Lake Tahoe, Nevada. ESPN Top Rank, thrilled to be here up north. We've got a huge night of fights, and joining me on the stage, we're going to get things started first off with Christian Avalos. Christian, thanks for being here, buddy. You're born in Reno. Yes, Carson City is home, right down the street. How excited are you to be fighting in your backyard? Here you go. You get in the car, you drive a few miles, and here we go. Press conference, ESPN. How do you feel?
I feel great, man. This is surreal for me. It's real exciting. This is my fourth pro bout, and I've been wanting to fight in my hometown in front of my friends and my family and all my supporters. And, well, it's just up the road, so this is nothing new to me. It's just another day. I'd like to thank everybody for the opportunity, Top Rank, and I'm just excited to put on the show come Saturday.
Listen, your last two fights, I got to talk about them because you've only had four pro bouts. Three, sorry, this will be your fourth. But your last two against Mark Salgado, both were all-out wars. Went the distance, ended in draws. What did you take away from those two bouts?
I learned a lot in my second fight with him. In my first fight, I was a little anxious, but in my third, it was war, but it was technical war, and I feel like I won both the fights. But fighting in his home state, I feel like he had a bit of an advantage. I don't know if that exists or not, but I just learned a lot to be more consistent with my punches, to move my head, and just to give it all I got every time I step in the ring, because you never know what the judges are going to say.
I ask this of everybody that we interview who happen to be fighting in their hometown. It's fight week is here. You know, it's business as usual for you with fight week. However, the phone is ringing. I'm sure a lot of friends and family, neighbors, aunts, uncles, cousins, all calling. Are you able to separate work from those types of distractions? Do you hand your phone off to somebody else to handle the ticket requests and all of those possible distractions that could creep into fight week?
Yeah, I have my family help out with my phone, with my text, because like you said, it is blowing off the hook. But I love it, though. The support feels real. It's amazing, and I didn't even know I had this much support until now.
That's great to hear. I am going to bring this up with pretty much everybody on the stage with us today, but you live here, and we are 6,500 feet up, so elevation might come into effect. A lot of fighters choose to come up here to train. Mm-hmm. This is a walk in the park for you.
It's a walk in the park for me. I know it's another day. I do this, man. I'd be doing 10, 11 miles up in the elevation, running hills, running mountains. And like you said, fighters come up here to train. Oscar Valdez was here preparing for his next fight. I got the chance to spar with him at this high elevation, and I feel great, man. I feel good. I feel ready.
Well, listen, we're excited to be here up in Lake Tahoe. It's a beautiful place. Not so beautiful when you step into a ring on Saturday night. What does this opportunity mean not only for you, but your family who have called this beautiful setting home to be able to get in the ring on ESPN in your fourth fight?
It means everything to me, everything, especially for my family. I had an uncle who used to box, and he used to box for ESPN on Top Rank as well. And sadly, he was in a tragic accident, and he's no longer to fight again. So I feel like I'm doing this for him, and I'm doing it for my family to put on.
Well, listen, we're grateful for your time today. I know Fight Week is a busy, busy time. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for letting us come to your hometown to put on this card.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you guys for having me.
All right, sit back, relax. I'm going to draw your attention over here to your left, my right. Brandon Moore, heavyweight prospect on the card. First of all, welcome to Tahoe. It's a beautiful place to come for a weekend. You're fighting for the second time this year. I wrote down here, your last time out, you put on a show is in your backyard, similar. You fought in Orlando. You're just down the road. Second round knockout. This time you're in a much tougher opponent with Robert Sims from Michigan. What do you expect Saturday night?
Who said he was a tough opponent?
I just did.
Oh, you did. Oh.
Settle down. Don't come at me.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Don't be Will Smith, Chris Rockin' up here on stage. I swing back, bro. Settle down.
You know, I'm excited. You know, I mean, imagine they give us flight tickets to come to a nice hotel to have a little vacation. I'm having fun out here. You know, everybody's treating me nice. I love it. You know, Robert Sims, he was on my plane, so we had a few words. So that kind of got exciting. You know, I'm like a real boxer now with Top Rank, so it's fun.
Listen, settle
It's
down.
fun.
Getting into it on a flight, man. I'll
Right?
pull
Right
that
behind
switch
me.
so fast. I'm the worst flyer. Listen, you're 12-0, 3 years in the pro game. It's fight week.
Yeah.
Does this one feel different?
Does it feel different? You know, it's exciting. You know, I'm with Top Rank, so it feels like I'm in the NBA right now. I mean, I'm getting to walk around, and people are asking who I am, and I'm like, yeah, I'm Brandon. I'm OJ. I'm Mo Grass and Mo Ass. So, like, it's been fun. I mean, I get to see the people, everybody. I mean, for the first time, I met, you know, all the behind-the-scene guys. So it's fun. It's really fun. Like, yeah.
We're like a little traveling circus. You know, we go from
Right?
city to city.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Exciting. I'm trying to be on the circus with y'all.
If you could look into a magic ball or magic mirror, where do you want to be in the next 12 months or 24 months?
12 months, 24 months. Man, I'll be fighting the big fights, man. There's a few guys. Top Rank has all the heavyweights. You know, there's heavyweights on this card, you know. That's really probably where I should be at. But, you know, I got these next few fights in the next 24 months to 12 months. And I'm going to be fighting for the world title. I'll probably be winning the world title, honestly. I'm excited. That's all. I mean, it's a great opportunity.
You mentioned Top Rank. You mentioned the platform.
Yeah.
So it is it's a clear opportunity.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you able to sort of take a step back, pause, and make sure that you deliver on that opportunity? And how do you deliver on that opportunity?
You know, Jesus Christ, he's the one that strengthens me. I'm ready for every opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I mean, I didn't really need you guys to tell me I'm ready. I mean, I've been doing this for 5 years now, and you see where I'm at. I've won everything that I've done. Everybody, I mean, if you look me up, you know what I do. So I'm not really worried. I don't really need to be focused. I'm always focused. It's just what it is. Yeah.
Well, listen, thanks for spending a few minutes with us. Excited to get you on the scale tomorrow. Not that it matters,
for
heavyweight.
sure.
And we'll see you in the ring on Saturday night.
All right.
Awesome. Listen, everybody, our co-feature is fireworks in the making. You can put any adjective you want on it. It's being talked about. It's going to be a great co-feature, 10 rounds in the lightweight division. Raymond Muratalla, Diego Torres, thank you both for being here. Raymond, I'm going to start with you. Both of you have similar records. Both are 18-0. You have 15 knockouts. Your last time out, you KO'd Nakatia in the second round. I don't think many people expected that, but you did.
Yeah, I mean, nobody really expected that, but I mean, I've been in the gym, man. I'm working hard. I'm really trying to show out for these fights, and it's showing every fight.
What does this opportunity mean to you? Saturday night, you make a statement in the ring. What does it say to the rest of the division?
It's a huge opportunity for me, and like I said, man, come Saturday night, I'm a show out again, and it's gonna get me closer to that title shot that I've been wanting.
Hang out 1 second. I want to come to your opponent. Diego, welcome. We have a translator over here for you. This is your first fight in the United States, so welcome. You're in one of the prettiest parts of the country. First time on ESPN Plus. How special is this moment?
Dice que bienvenido a una de las partes más bonitas de Estados Unidos, que es tu primera pelea para ESPN, y qué tan especial piensas que es.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Bueno, primero que nada, muchas gracias por permitirme estar aquí. Me siento muy contento, estoy muy motivado porque pues es mi primera pelea en una cartelera así, como peleador coestelar. Estoy muy emocionado y estoy ansioso por subir al ring.
Thank you for having me here. I'm very excited and anxious to get into the ring, so I'm very grateful that I have the opportunity to be here.
What kind of statement does he want to make Saturday night as the country and the boxing world gets to see him put his skills on display?
¿Qué declaración quieres dar o qué es la impresión que le quieres dar a Estados Unidos y al mundo que va a estar al pendiente de esta pelea?
Yo quiero que conozcan a Diego Torres. Esta es mi carta de presentación. Vengo a hacer un excelente trabajo, tuve un muy buen campamento y estoy listo para la pelea.
Well, I want everybody to know my name. I'm Diego Torres. I made a great camp, a good preparation. So this is my introduction to the big leagues of boxing.
Sit back. I'll be right back to you. Raymond, I want to come back to you. This is your third fight this year. I've seen them all. I've been there with you. Every time I see you in the ring, I see improvements. I see adjustments into your game. What do we see Saturday night that possibly we haven't seen from you yet?
I mean, it's just going to be another great performance. You know, like you said, every fight I'm learning and working on my craft. So come Saturday night, it's going to be another hell of a show, and it's going to be a great night for me.
For Diego, why take this fight? Why now?
¿Por qué tomaste esta pelea y por qué ahora?
Tomé esta decisión porque yo sé que Raymond es un muy buen peleador. A mí me gustan los retos. Yo quiero una carrera que la gente recuerde. Soy una persona valiente y estoy listo. Me gustan los retos, lo vuelvo a decir. Y para ser campeón del mundo me tengo que enfrentar a los mejores. Raymond es de los mejores, entonces tiene que estar en mi paso para el campeonato del mundo y yo quiero eso, entonces tengo que vencerlo.
I want everybody to remember my career. So in order to be a world champion, I need to fight the best. And Raymond is one of the best fighters. So he's in my path to the world title.
Does he feel he's being overlooked a little bit in this fight? And what does a big W upset mean on Saturday night for him?
¿Sientes que la gente no conoce mucho de ti o no te han tomado mucho en cuenta para salir victorioso en esta pelea?
Creo que después de la última vez que Raymond se lesionó, la gente me empezó a conocer un poco más, pero aún así yo quiero que me vean en acción, quiero que vean quién soy yo y bueno, estoy listo.
He believes that last time when the fight couldn't go on because of Raymond injury, people started to noticing me and know more about me. But I want everybody to know what I'm capable of and go know my name and what I can do.
Well, excited to have you here. Thank you very much for your time today. Tell him best of luck Saturday night.
Okay,
Raymond, one last fight. One last question for you. He's an undefeated fighter, just like yourself. A statement victory on Saturday night. Does this move you up to a possible title shot or put you into contention? And do you think you're ready?
Hopefully, man. That's what I want. That's what I've been wanting. I mean, a victory Saturday night, man. I hopefully, man, it gets me closer and closer.
But a statement victory. Is there a switch? And we're going to talk about that when we get to this main event as well. Is there a switch that you can flip Saturday night so we see a different Danger?
Oh, definitely, man. There's always a switch that you can flip as the fighter in that ring, and I'm going to show it Saturday night.
Thanks for your time, brother. We'll see you tomorrow on the scale. Again, our co-feature, 10 rounds in the lightweight division, Raymond Muratalla, Diego Torres. Thank you both very much for being here. Let's get to our main event, and it's an exciting one. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Efe Ajagba, Joe Goodall. Gentlemen, thank you for being here. This is a sandwich that is intimidating for me right now, to say the least. Two incredible heavyweight fighters laying it all on the line Saturday night. Efe, I want to start with you. Honored to be sitting with you. We've had the ability to hang out with each other on the road. I see you in the gyms working out. You go by the silent roller. Making your main event debut on ESPN. I know you don't want to be silent Saturday night. What can we expect from you Saturday?
First of all, I want to thank you all for coming, and my wife, family, thank you, and I appreciate you for coming. And, the Silent Waller is my nickname in the fight, so I'm going to come out as a beast in the fight. So, I'm silent outside, but in the ring, I'm a different guy.
What does this mean to you? What does this opportunity not only mean for you, but you mentioned your family. We know how tight you are with your family to be making your headlining debut here in a beautiful place, Lake Tahoe, on ESPN+.
Yeah, this fight means a lot to me, so if I win this fight, it's going to get me closer to a world title fight. So after this fight, going to see where we go from there.
Yeah. Joe, I want to bring you in. It's great to see you. Welcome back to the United States. Last time we saw you, you had a career-best outing against Stephen Shaw. You ended the night with a 6th-round knockout. That was your 9th knockout of your career. How are you feeling, and what do you see Saturday night?
Yeah, first of all, I just want to thank Top Rank, thank Lou DeBella, and my manager Steve Scanlon for giving me this opportunity. Saturday night, so this is a big clash. Efe Ajagba is a top fighter. And, I believe I'm up there with the top fighters in the world. And, it's no secret with the WBC silver title on the line. And, the winner may get a world title. It's definitely up there, The winner of this, it means everything to me,
You had the chance to spar with Efe a few times. This time it's not sparring. What do you expect?
Yeah, well, I never really talk about sparring because sparring is fighting is fighting for me. But, we know each other well. We've been around the traps at the top level in the boxing world. So, there's a few things he might see that'll work for him in this fight. And there's a few things I see working for me in this fight. And, it's just up to me to execute.
Efe, back to you. You did have the chance to spar a few times. This is for real this time.
Yeah, we sparred each other, a long time ago, So I lost to him in the Commonwealth Games, in the Commonwealth Games 2014. So that's the guy I lost to. So and this fight is going to be a rematch for me, So we'll get to it today.
You didn't forget that, obviously, because you brought it up. I didn't. You remember that?
This fight means a lot to me because I lost to him in the Commonwealth Games. So I'm back with him now.
I didn't want to go there, but you went there. That's good. That's good. I mentioned it to Raymond Muratalla as well. Is there a switch? Do you have a switch that sort of takes away the silent roller and takes you to a new level where this is the hurt game? And sometimes we see you in the ring and we want to encourage you to do more. We're saying, hey, come on, Efe, go, go, go. Is there a switch on Saturday night that we might see?
Yeah, I'm going to come with explosive, come with as a beast in the ring, I'm going to come with everything, the training I did, the sparring, everything I did in the sparring, I've been knocking people out in the sparring, so I'm going to put everything in the fight.
Joe, I want to come to you. Altitude here. Have you? I saw in an interview that you did, or some of the ring notes that I was shared. You got here early to get acclimated to the 6,500 feet. How are you feeling? Will that play a factor in this fight Saturday night? You guys are big boys, and we're up here.
Yeah, well, I first got this fight on 5 weeks' notice, and we all sat down with the team, and we knew where it was Lake Tahoe and everything. And thankfully I was still in the gym at the time, staying fit and staying ready, and a credit to me for doing that, and that enabled me to take this opportunity. We got here about 12 days before the fight, so we thought 2 weeks was enough to acclimate to the 6,500 feet here. I feel good. I had a few long runs last week to get used to the air, and I feel good. And I'm ready for Saturday.
Is there a plan to take down the silent roller over here? And if so, can you share a little bit about that, or what's going on in your head now that we are here in fight week and it's business?
Yeah, well, without giving away too much, his only loss was to Frank Sanchez, and I watched that fight. It's up on YouTube, so I watched a little bit, and I feel Frank's movement was pretty good in that fight, and not to say I'll copy him, but there's some things I've seen in that fight which I can implement. But once again, we're sparred before. We know each other well, so it's just up to to execute on the night.
Thank you so much for being here. Efe, one last question for you. Obviously, you're not the fighter you were when you lost the Commonwealth Games. How have you come up to this level to earn this moment and to be in this position for the opportunity presented in front of you Saturday night? What do we see Saturday? Just what do we see from you Saturday night that maybe we haven't seen previously? Yeah. What are we going to see? What Efe do we see get in the ring Saturday night?
I don't understand the question, but I have to say it in my mind, So I will put everything on the work, on the Saturday night. So I will showcase my talent and everything, Sissy said I lost to Franz Sanchez. I'm not here to make excuses, but I will do my best, my possible best, to beat him up.
Bringing up that loss to Sanchez, how have you improved from that fight? That's what I was getting at earlier. There's a big difference between that Efe and the Efe that we now see.
Yeah, in that fight, I'm not here to make excuses. In that fight, I have elbow injury in that fight. So after that fight, I went for a surgery. So I'm not here to make excuses because I lost the fight. So everybody said, oh, I lost the fight, blah, blah, blah. Now, this Saturday night, they're going to see the difference in me.
Thank you so much for being here. Everybody on this stage, thank you guys so much for being here. Listen, this is a peaceful, beautiful place, Lake Tahoe. But Saturday night, it will be the furthest thing from that. We have an incredible lineup of fights. You do not want to miss it. It begins at 3 p.m. Pacific, exclusively on ESPN+. As always, this is boxing. This is Top Rank. We'll be right here tomorrow, and we'll get them on the scale. Have a great afternoon, everybody.